mind. Who wrote the book on goodbye?
What's going on, guys? My name is NotEnoughChar and welcome to my resource pack release. I have technically recorded this entire video once, but the first recording messed up because I didn't click the right scene on OBS. So I just recorded a whole white screen for like God knows how many minutes. So you guys have been requesting this resource pack release for a long time now, but I was very hesitant to release it because there was a lot of things that kind of needed to be finalized or just didn't have textures, were stuck on the default textures and didn't blend nicely with the pack. Dom's just playing the new snapshot next to me here. Say hi.
Hey.
You always have to say hi weirdly.
Hey.
So I finished a lot of the textures last night and I'm just gonna kind of rush through it because I've recorded it once and you guys probably don't want to watch the whole video. You probably just want to download the pack and see it for yourself. So yeah, I'm using Nerdgasm's 1K release pack. I'll leave a link to that in the description below, and credit to all the texture makers for the pack because obviously I didn't make all these textures. Kind of just pick and chose. I pick and choose. Yes, I picked and chose things from other pack. That makes sense, right?
Yeah, sure.
I just went and chose things from other packs that I liked and put them into this pack. So yeah, this is the night sky. We've got the moon over here. Got all the lovely stars, which I think are awesome. And kind of the blackish styled clouds. And then this is the day sky. All of you said you really like the sky in my pack. I don't actually remember which pack it's from, but I pretty much really love it as well. It just, I don't know, it looks really nice. It kind of blends in nicely with some of the blocks. I just realized some of the stuff is from Sphax as well, which I need to put credit in the pack for. I'm pretty sure I did. But I have a whole list of credit to people who made the textures. Don't worry, I think people deserve credit for the fabulous work they have done with these textures because they are awesome and they make my pack really nice. So, alright, so that's all the sky stuff done. We can go over to the particles now. So we got a diamond sword here. Oh, I just realized this is broken for some reason. Who knows why?
Spooky.
Oh, because there's fire being placed here, so it burns this thing down, doesn't it? You place the fire with the flint and steel. But yeah, anyway, this is the regular hit particles. There isn't actually really any particles to show, so there you go. This is the crit particles. They're like little plus ones. They're pretty awesome. We've got the fire here, which is eventually going to burn this place down, so yeah, that's the low fire I've got going on. It's pretty awesome. Low fire is going to be good for PvP. This is kind of a mix of a PvP pack and an aesthetically pleasing pack, so yeah. Okay, so we got potions. Oh, sorry, I was just looking at what Dom was doing. So I'll show you the particle effects of the potions. So we got the strength effects. The strength particles are like kind of blacky styled ones, so they stand out a lot more from the other ones. I just spin this back around. So drink our milk. They're like little swirls. They're pretty cool. And then we got the speed particles. So you go. They're like kind of got a bit of gradient on the end of them, and they're like weird swirly things. I really like them though. I think they look pretty awesome. Next we'll show off the bow. So as you pull it back, it does change color depending on how far back you pull it. Red, amber, green. Obviously green's when it's ready to shoot and you get crit hits. And here's the crit particles right there. Pretty cool. Or the crit bow hit or bow shot, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know if it has an official name. We've got the fishing rod, so it's like a kind of gradienty blue looking thing, and then we got the actual little bobber thing at the end. We discovered we like that word, don't we, Dom? Bobber.
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 Fishing hook with a bobber.
Bobber.
And that's what it looks like at the end. Show you the flint and steel. Just show you the flint and steel over again. I really like it as well. We've got the armor sets here, so we got iron armor, diamond armor, we've got the ender pearl, which is really awesome, I think. It's just got a lot of shading of different colours to it. We got the golden apple here. Dom's just trying his best to distract me, and he's doing a terrible job, to be honest. Okay, maybe you're doing a semi-decent job. Hey. So we'll go back now, and we'll go to the sword and pots. So these are all the swords here. I'll just grab one of those really quick. So we've got the diamond sword, iron sword, stone sword, gold sword, and the wooden sword. So are the swords, they're kind of PvP styled swords. Got the mushroom soup, or stew, whatever you want to call it. Soup on my pack. Melon seeds, or melon pieces. Seeds in the melon. It's probably what they'll turn out to look like. We got the bowl. Got all the different potions. Same style for the pots, obviously. Different colours for depending on what pot it is. Got all the splash pots as well. They're kind of like a more tinted outline on them. And if we go back, I will show you the farming stuff. So we've got like the grass and whatnot, the quartz. Got a lily pad here. Got the water, which is just really nice. Like, it's just got such a nice, like, subtle movement to it, which is nice. We've got sugar cane here as well. Got carrots, wheat, and potatoes. Got the melon pieces, or the melon cubes, melon blocks. Got the pumpkins here. Got the neverwort. Here's like a partly growing one right here from when I recorded earlier. Leaves, vines, jungle tree, cactus and dead bush and sand. Alright, so we'll go over to the actual animals. We've got the pig here. The sheep. Do you mind not dancing next to me, Dom? Got the mushroom. The cow. The chicken and the horse, and there they are upside down as well. So you can see like the udders and stuff. They're all like kind of 3D looking, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, those are all the animals, and next we'll go and show off the GUI, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So here's all the GUI stuff. We got endstone and whatever, just other blocks here as well. So we got a clear GUI for crafting, for PvP purposes as well. Or just if you like a clear GUI, which I do. We got the chests here as well, all clear GUI as well. I haven't done anything for droppers or dispensers, purely because I don't think they need it. You're not going to use them in a PvP scenario, unless you just randomly make one somehow. Chests again, got the anvil. Now I might clear GUI this up at some point. If you guys want me to, leave a comment in the description below. Just a note as well, the download link for this will be in the description below as well, with all the credit to the original texture creators for some of these things. I did do a couple of things myself, recolored things and whatnot. I didn't actually make any textures myself, I just recolored things the way I liked them. Trap chests don't make a difference, by the way. They're both clear GUI. Furnaces, also clear. Ender chests, also clear. Enchanting is clear. And that is pretty much it, actually, guys. I quickly want to show off the things that I finalized last night, or finished last night, which were the things I was kind of rushing around on trying to make them perfect for you guys, because I didn't want them to not have a texture. So I'll show you the andesite, diorite, and granite. So we've got the smooth versions here. Put them like that. And the corresponding versions here. I've got two versions of polished out. Oops. So these were the textures I made last night, or didn't make last night, or added last night even. These are faithful textures, sorry. And I think they blend really nicely, especially the andesite, I think blends really nicely with the stony stuff that I'm going to be using for building. So I quite like that. I think it goes pretty nicely. So that's all of the andesite-y textures as well. I also finished adding textures to the doors last night, because I noticed that the newer doors didn't actually have textures. So there's the kind of the faithfully textures for them. Gives them a little bit more detail. I don't know how different it's really from them. I mean, I guess the textures are a bit more different, but I quite like it. It looks pretty good. I think next I added textures to the prismarine stuff, the rabbit stuff, if we get the rabbit stuff out. Yeah, the raw rabbit, the mutton as well, actually. So the prismarine shards, the crystals, the rabbit hide, cooked rabbit, rabbit stew, cooked mutton, and raw mutton all now have textures. Here, the golden nugget also has a much nicer texture now as well. Or has a texture. I'm pretty sure I added texture to the armor stand as well. It's got a nicer texture now too, and a nicer icon. The sea temple-y kind of blocks now have better textures, and the red sandstone stuff now has better textures as well. So we'll show those off pretty quick. All faithful, of course. I think it looks really nice. Still animated as always, but they just have a nicer texture to them and they blend really nice. All the red sandstone stuff as well is all textured now as well, which is good. I can't remember if there was anything else I added textures to. I think that was pretty much it. Let me just double check everything real quick. Can't remember if I added textures to anything else here. Oh, the potions. The regular glass bottle now actually has the glass bottle that's in all of these. I realised it was just a default one and it didn't match with all the other potions, so I just made it a blank version of that now. So that's all finished and done, which is awesome. I think that's pretty much it, guys. I think that's all the textures. Here's all the armor and stuff. As I said, it's all the same style, so there's not really that much difference to it. Yeah, it's really nice, and I really like how the packs turned out and how all the textures have just turned out. I'm really glad it's done now. I was kind of putting off doing it for a while, which was why I didn't want to release it if it was very mix and match of things, didn't have textures and whatnot. But yeah, it's all pretty much done now, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. There will be a download link in the description. Credit to all the people, or all the developers or texture pack creators that gave me the textures to be able to make this pack. And yeah, now you can stop asking me for a release of this pack because it's officially released.
Make sure I have your pack.
Go away.
Oh.
I just want to say, can you please not take this pack and take credit for creating it? I don't take credit for making the textures, but I do take credit for putting them in the orientation that they're in. So yeah, please don't claim this pack as your own. You know, if you want to do the same thing and kind of recolor things or whatever, then fair enough. But yeah, please don't take this as it is and say it's you know, all mixed matched together by you, because I kind of did spend a lot of time on it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please hit that like button down below, because I've officially released this pack. And it's not my private pack anymore. Cries into Pringles tube. So see you guys next time. Bye!